This is the fastest way to make 10K per month on Instagram in 2024. So in this video, we're gonna go through the 4-step system that hundreds of single moms, dads, and college dropouts are doing to make over 10K per month as well as 30 days on Instagram. And this is the exact system they are using. If you follow this system to a T, you will have money, clients, and opportunities fall into your lap within the next 90 days. And this is all gonna happen while you're either out golfing or even getting a massage at the spa and even sleeping. So get ready to learn the 4-step system to gain millions of views, grow a massive audience, and turn that audience into a money-making machine. All right. So the first thing we have to ask ourselves though is, what is the best way to make money from Instagram and social media? So there's 3 main ways that you can do it right now. The first is you can do sponsorships, you can sell your own product, or you can sell someone else's product. Now let's go through the pros and cons of each to see which one is the best option for a beginner. So for sponsorships, here are the pros. First of all, you can make $1,000 to $5,000 just for one video. I've actually been paid, I'll say roughly over $5,000 literally just for a 30-second video to be posted. And also you get free products. I've had some companies willing to give me like a $200 or even $500 desk or even chair just to review one of the products on my own Instagram. So that's the pros of doing sponsorships. But the cons are, you really do need a huge following to make real money. So probably 10 to 50K plus followers you're gonna need. You will have to wait for sponsors to actually reach out to you. And depending on the season, December, a lot of sponsors might reach out to you, but during, February to April, usually it's a bit slower. And also, your money is going to decrease if views decrease. Since most of these sponsors will give you money based on the views they're actually getting, if your views start to decrease, your money is also going to decrease, which isn't great because views, it's not really predictable most of the time. Okay? So that's the pros and cons of sponsorships. Now let's go through the pros and cons of selling your own product. First of all, the biggest pro is 100% of the money goes to you. If you sell a product and you make the product yourself, you get all the money. Second, you have full control over the product, how you're going to price the product, and who actually gets access to your product. So if you don't want everyone to get access, you want to make it a limited number of people, you can. And then third, you can make a good money with just a small following. If you have 1,000 engaged fans or maybe even 5,000 engaged fans, you can still make some good money from that. Here are the cons though of selling your own product. First of all, you have to spend hours creating the product. Or for anyone who has actually created a really good product, it takes tens of hours to create a product that you're happy with and that people are actually going to pay hundreds of dollars for. Second, you have to spend tens of hours actually marketing the product. So after you build the product, you then have to market it so people actually buy it and you make money. And then you have, typically for a higher price product, you have to do sales calls, which means talking to people almost every single day. And then after someone buys your product, you usually have to do fulfillment, which means, even though you made the product, someone buys it, afterwards you might have to fulfill on that product, which means even more work. And lastly, if you are selling your own product, you just have to do everything yourself. So if you're a complete beginner with no marketing experience, you're not sure even how to do sales, this is going to be a lot for you to learn, and it's probably going to take months for you to officially get everything down. So that's the pros and cons of selling your own product. And then lastly, the pros and cons to sell someone else's product. Well, first of all, you don't have to create your own product because the product's already made. You don't have to do any of the marketing. You don't have to speak to anyone. You don't have to do any of the fulfillment. The company does it or the person whose product is doing it. And the only thing you really need to do is create content. When you sell someone else's product, that's all you need to do. All you need to do is create content to help them sell more of that product. Now, the cons of selling someone else's product is, first of all, you don't have control over the product or the pricing. You're selling their product, so obviously you don't have control over how you price it or what the product actually is. And you also don't get 100% of the money you bring in. You just get a percentage of it. Okay? So out of these 3 main ways to make money from social media right now, which one do you think is the best? Right? Just based off the pros and cons, if you're a complete beginner and you want the fastest way to make 10K per month on Instagram right now, then the best route to go is to sell someone else's product. So if you want to make money ASAP, the winner is to sell someone else's product. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. We're going to go through the 4-step process to make 10K per month by selling someone else's product, and then how to actually convert to selling your own. Okay? I truly believe this is the fastest way to 10K per month on Instagram right now. If you have no marketing experience, sales experience, you really don't have any skills, this is the best way to do. Okay? So let's go through all 4 steps. So step 1 is to pick a product to sell. Now there's 2 types of products you can sell. You can either sell physical products or digital. So let's go through physical first, then we'll do digital. So physical products are Obviously, anything you can actually touch, a product that you touch, like this microphone right here, this laptop would technically be a physical product. Now, for physical products, for example, we're going to use the microwave as an example. As you can see here, you can help sell this microwave, right? It costs $161. And whenever you help sell a product, you get what's called a referral fee. So a referral fee is just a percentage of the price you sell it at is the percentage you get. So as an example, the referral fee for physical products is usually around 8 to 15%, which means if you sell this $161 microwave, you get 8% of what it costs. All right. And you can even see here, this is from Amazon's own page. If you look here, like their appliances, their referral fee percentage is only 8%, which you're going to see is not great. And as you can see here, some other ones for automotive stuff, it's 12%, power tools, 12%, and so on. So as you can see, when you sell physical products, the referral percentage is only between 8 to 15%. So that means if you help sell this $161 microwave, the company would get $148 and you would only get $13. Is it really worth it to sell this product? Hell no. Okay. That's why we're going to go and look at digital products. Now, a digital product is anything that you buy online. Ebook, course, a coaching program, these are all digital products. You can't physically touch them, but they're still a product that either gives you a lesson, skills, tutorage, and so on. So as you see here, example of digital products through courses, coaching programs, subscriptions to software, so on. Okay. So this, for example, is a digital product, right? A digital product, and the price here is $2,000. Now, the great thing about digital products is that the referral fee for digital products can be upwards of 50%. So, which means a 50% referral fee, which means if you help sell this $2,000 program, the company would make $1,000 and you would also make $1,000. You guys split the profits equally. So if you ask yourself, which one of these products should you sell? The answer is obvious. Always help sell digital products. They're typically priced at a higher margin, and the referral fee is a lot better, right? 50% versus 8%, like there's no question which one you should do. And all you have to do is help sell this product and you just make $1,000 just like that. And the company takes care of everything. But we'll go a little bit more into that later on in this video. So you should always help sell digital products. And here are some companies that offer digital products that you can help sell. So Course Career, Shopify has one. Some people are making $100,000 a month just helping people sell Shopify subscriptions, Udemy, Impact, and so on. And if you want to know how to find these digital products for yourself, make sure to stay until the end of the video as well. So that's step one. Step one is to pick a product to sell, and now you know you should be selling a digital product. Now, step two is to create what we call proven content. So there are 3 types of content you can create. You can create what we call AI avatar content, which is this is the content you want to create if you don't want to show your face because it's faceless, because you're using an AI avatar to be the face of your content. And it's also no talking. You can just use different AIs to actually do the talking for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. So that's the first type of content you create. You can also create what we call B-roll plus text videos. These videos do really well. Like these are probably the videos that are most likely to go viral right now. And the great thing about B-roll plus text videos, it requires no talking. You do have to just show your face, but you don't have to talk at all. That's what's so great about these videos. And then the last type of video you can create is what's called a talking head video. As you can see, I create mostly those. And it's just you talking in front of the camera, giving value or talking about your point on something. And the great thing about talking head videos is that these ones are actually easier to make money from because people buy from people. So if people can see your face and they hear you talking, they're more likely to trust you and actually buy whatever you're going to be selling. Okay, so those are the 3 types of content you can create. So don't think that just because you're scared to show your face or maybe you don't speak English as well, like you can't create content. You absolutely can. Okay, again, if you're scared to show your face, you create AI avatar content. If you just don't want to talk in your videos but you don't mind showing yourself, you create B-roll plus text. If you're comfortable on camera, you create talking head. Okay, so it doesn't matter where you're at, you can create content. So if you're a beginning creator, it's actually stupid to create original content. What you should do is create content inspired by content that's already gone viral. This takes the second guessing out on if your content idea is good enough to get views. So I want to reiterate that. So the reason why this step is called create proven content, because if you're a new creator, you have no idea what content does good. And you don't want to just create content that you have no idea that if it's going to do well or not. So what you should do is create content based on content that's already gone viral and just add your own unique twist to it. That is why I recommend to all the clients and students we work with, and we've seen incredible success that way. And that really is the easiest way to get 10K per month fastest on Instagram, is when you create proven content over original. So let's go through exactly how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make a list of 10 competitors in your space. And now an easy way to do this is find just one competitor, right? Someone who creates similar content to you, or who sells a similar product as you. Find one competitor, then go to who they follow, and then typically you'll find a bunch of other competitors that you can also kind of just take inspiration from content from. Okay, because usually most people are following people in their own industry. So that's an easy way to make a list of 10 competitors. Then what you want to do is go to these competitors' profile and list each competitor's top 20 videos. And you can use AI tools like Sort TikTok, Tweet Hunter, or Vowel Finder to do this for you. And as you can see, like we do this all the time for ourselves and our clients and students. We have like a summary of the videos. We have the creator of these videos. We have which platform it's on. We have the topic of the content. We even have the views of the content and their average views. So we know if these are viral videos for that creator. Okay. So once you do this, once you have a list of all these pieces of content that's gone viral from your competitors, then what you want to do is you want to post one video a day for 30 days based on these videos. Okay? So try to post one a day for 30 days. Then after you post 30 videos, you want to list your top 10 videos and find your winning content ideas and styles. So what you should do is you should always switch up the style you're creating content on to see which one does the best. So you create talking head videos, you could do like podcast style videos, which if you've been on social media, you've probably seen. You know, even if you do talking head, you can throw in B-roll plus text videos too. You could do memes that are in your industry, or you can also react to some content. Like all of these content styles do very well. And when you mix up a bunch of these content styles and a bunch of these ideas, what you're going to find is you're going to find some winning content styles and ideas. And then these are the type of content that you should actually double down on. So after the first month, you find which content ideas do good. You find your content styles that also do good. You double down on this content so then you can grow that much faster. Okay? And that is what we mean when we say create proven content. Create content on ideas that already gone viral. Test out those ideas, test out those styles, and then just double down on those because you already know those work and you're gonna grow followers faster. And when you grow followers faster, it means you're also gonna make money faster. Okay? Now, creating content can take a long time though. It could take 10 to 20 hours a week. And people severely estimate really how long it takes to create high quality content. And from what I've seen, it's the reason that 80% of creators quit. So to ensure you're the 20% who doesn't quit, you should use AI and different automations to your advantage. Now, this can save you anywhere from 5 to 15 hours a week creating content. And there are 3 main parts of creating content, and you can basically automate almost every single part. So the first part to creating content is ideation. Now, as I already mentioned up here before, you can use different AI tools to help you come up with content ideas. Again, you can use Sort TikTok, which sorts a user's TikTok videos from most to least views. You can use Tweet Hunter, which sorts a Twitter's user's tweets from most to least views. Vowel Finder, which sorts an IG user's videos from most to least views. Or you can use ChatGPT to also help you get other ideas. We use ChatGPT all the time, and we use these AI tools almost every single week when we're finding content for ourselves and our clients. Now that's for ideation. The second part is scripting. So how can you actually script the content? Well, we've actually created automations for ourselves, and we give this out to our students as well, which helps them script out all the content. So we've created this automation which turns any YouTube video into a short form script. This automation turns any blog or article into a short form script. And this automation turns any audio file into a short form script. And then we also have different ChatGPT prompts that helps us create scripts too. So by using these automations, it really helps reduce the scripting time, I would say, by at least 3 to 5 hours a week, which is a lot when you realistically look at it. And then for post filming, right, if you don't know how to do editing or if you don't have an editor yourself, you can actually use these AI tools to help with the editing to reduce the time. So you can use Submagic to automatically add captions onto your video. You can use Adobe Podcast to enhance the audio quality of your videos if the audio quality isn't great. You can use V.io to remove all the silences and bad takes from your video. And you can use Repurposed.io to post on all social media platforms at once. So if you use all the AI tools here, it should save you probably about 5 hours a week creating content. which is a lot because realistically to create content, it shouldn't take that long anyway. It's not supposed to take 20 hours a week. Realistically, it should take 10 or even less than that. But if you use these AI tools, it should only take you about 5 to probably 7 hours a week to create probably 7 to 10 really high good videos. So that is step 2, create proven content. So once you create proven content, then step 3, you want to push the viewers from your content into a sales funnel. So once you start to get a good amount of viewers on your content, you want to push them into a sales funnel. These funnels have been optimized for years and built by some of the best marketers, sales experts, and product leaders in the entire world. And these funnels will convert your viewers into buyers without you lifting a finger. So for all you that don't know what a sales funnel is, I'm going to go over this sales funnel that most people have, that most coaching programs or softwares have. So just so you have more of an understanding. So the first step in most of these sales funnels is just a 30-minute to an hour-long video just pre-qualifying prospects. It's just a video going over what the product is, results people have gone with the product, how the product can help you, and so on and so on. So it's just to help sell a little bit more. Then step 2 is usually a 30-minute to an hour-long sales call just to help convert the person. Step 3, if someone doesn't buy on the sales call, step 3 is following up with them. So usually it's like 3 to 5 follow-ups just to help close the deal. And then eventually, once they go through all this, you'll eventually get a $2,000 sale, depending on what the product actually costs. Usually most programs and all that costs around $2,000. Okay? So after someone goes through the sales funnel, they'll get hit with a $2,000 sale. Now, the great thing about selling someone else's products is the only thing you have to do is this. You just have to push viewers into the sales funnel. This is the only thing you need to do. The company does the rest. The company does all these steps and all this work to help get this sale. This is the only thing you need to do. Create content, get viewers, push viewers into sales funnel. The only thing you need to do. And the great thing about when you do this, right, for every person you bring into the sales funnel that buys, you get around a 50% referral fee, which means anyone that you push into the sales funnel that actually buys the product, you get 50%. And 50% of $2,000 equals $1,000 for you. All right. And all you have to do is create content and push those viewers and people into the sales funnel. That's all you have to do. That's why this is the fastest way to make 10K per month on Instagram, because it's the least amount of work and the fastest way you can actually make money. So now let's go through some best practices to actually push viewers into the sales funnel. So first of all is having a link in your bio. Because the great thing is when you have a link in your bio, people will passively go to your profile and click on that link. And then once they click the link in your bio, they get sent into the sales funnel. And guess what? When they're in the sales funnel, they can then buy. And guess what? That's $1,000 for you if they do buy. The second way you could push viewers into your sales funnel is through hot keyword reels. So you've probably seen a ton of the reels online where it's like, hey, DM me this keyword if you want X or if you want this free training. So what you could do is create a video saying that. You could be like, hey, DM me 3. I'm just making that up. DM me 3 if you want this free training or if you want to check out this product. And then what happens is someone DMs you, right? When someone DMs you, you set up with like a ManyChat automation and then you send them the free training. And then guess what? They get officially put into the sales funnel. They go through the sales funnel. They buy the product. That's $1,000 for you right there. The third way to get viewers into the sales funnel is Instagram stories. These are so underrated. These are amazing. Instagram stories are crazy for converting people. But what you can do is basically create an Instagram story telling people that you have a free training or if you want to check out this product to DM you a keyword. They DM you the keyword, then they get sent into the sales funnel. They eventually buy in the sales funnel. Again, that's $1,000 for you off a $2,000 sale. And I should mention this, if it's a $5,000 product, that's then $2,500 for you. Okay, so I'm just putting $2,000 as a reference number. Again, it can be much higher or it could be lower as well. And then the last way you can actually push viewers into your sales funnel is by having an email list. Now, this is going to be after you've started growing a following. After you start growing a following, you should start to create your own email list just to help convert people more. But what you could do is send out a weekly email to people on your email list. And basically at the end of your email, tell them to click this link if they want to learn more about this product or this thing. If they click a link in the email, they get pushed to the sales funnel. And again, if they go through the sales funnel and they buy, that's $1,000 for you. Okay? So that's step 3, push viewers into the sales funnel. Now, the last step is to add more sources of income. So once you start uploading content and get viewers, what you're going to notice is right now you're only going to have one source of income. And now let's say you get 5 buys, right? You get 5 buys, right? 5 people buy the product from your page, or you brought in 5 buyers. That means you would make $5,000, which is good. That's not bad at all. $5,000 a month extra, a lot of you could probably do with that. Now, the thing is, once you start growing a big following, like past 5K or even 10K followers, you can make money from so many opportunities. You can make money from sponsorships. You can make money from courses. You can make money from one-on-one coaching, ebooks. So you can go from having one source of income to potentially having 3 to 5. And you will never have the fear of relying on just one source of income again for living. So just like many people who have a 9-to-5 job, most of them are just relying on that one source of income for living. And I don't want anyone to ever rely on one source, because you never know. It can be taken away from you like that. So when you start to grow a following, you can actually have 4 to 5 sources of income. So for example, once you have a big following, you can continue to sell someone else's product and still make good money from the referral fees. You can then do sponsorships. Like I got my first sponsorship, I think at 15 or 20,000 followers. And for just one post, it was like $2,000. And at my best time, I was probably doing 4 sponsorships a month. So I was making around, I think, $8K a month just from that, which is crazy. And that was just something on top of what I was already doing. And I was selling my own product and selling other people's products as well. So you can make extra money from sponsorships. Those are very easy to do once you have a following. You can then also sell coaching. So after you start making money from this, you can also teach other people how to make money. And guess what? That's extra money for you. And for one-on-one coaching, there are some people that will pay a lot of money. And you can absolutely make 10K a month from just one-on-one coaching. So that's another source of income. And then if you even want to sell your own course, you can do that. And that can make you an extra $1,000 to maybe $3,000 a month. So after you start growing your own following, you'll see that you start having more income sources, and then your money is also going to increase. And it's not crazy to even make $20,000 a month off 4 sources of income. It's not crazy at all. There are thousands, tens of thousands of creators doing this right now. Okay? So basically, once you start to grow a following, there are only 3 things you need to do to make around 10 to even 25K per month without working more than 2 hours a day, realistically. Number 1, you just have to create content daily. That's your money machine. As long as you create content, you should be making money. Number 2, you just need to push your viewers into someone else's sales funnel or your own if you're going to sell your own products. And number 3, you just need to follow up with interested leads. Now, I'm not going to cover this in this video. I'll maybe cover it in the next video. But when you do follow up with interested leads, this should actually make you double your money. Now, there is a step 5 that I did not tell you guys about, and that is fast tracking. So this is the exact system myself and our students use. And you could go on by yourself, adopt the system, and see success. However, it will take you a while to see results, because you're gonna go through the same failures, mistakes, and doubts all beginning creators go through when they start solo. But you don't have to. Instead, you can work with my team and I, where we will help you make 5 to even 20K per month from Instagram in the next 90 days. We will build your social media brand with you. We will give you feedback on all your videos. We will give you access to all of our strategies, secrets, and resources, and we'll tell you what to sell and how to sell it when you get to the point to where you want to sell your own product. And we'll also give you continued frameworks and coaching to keep scaling. We will give and teach you everything you need to build a creator business that makes your first 5 to 20 grand per month and scale past 100K a month with our proven systems. So if you want our help and expertise to grow a business on Instagram to 20K per month without working more than 2 hours per day, then what I want you to do is click the link below this video to watch a video on how you can get started with us. Okay? Hope to see you guys there. Take it easy.